went to a show. It dropped me off at Grandpa Joe's. I kicked and screamed, said please no. Grandma, take me home. Grandma, take me home.
I'm sitting here with Grandma today, and today we're going to do Grandma's health tip of the week. And we have a few questions that a few PRiDE fans have sent us in. As you can see, because the sign says we are at Grandma's house. So, Grandma, the first question that I have, and this comes from Don Brown, how do you keep from overeating?
Don't put your bowls with your food on the table.
Okay.
Just take your plate and put in a certain serving, but don't go back for seconds.
Okay.
Because they'll keep in the refrigerator till tomorrow.
I have another question here from Julie Nerup from Denver, Colorado. Okay. Julie wants to know, how do you avoid joint pain?
Really and truly, when you get older, everybody has joint pains because of the bone rubbing each other. And about the easiest thing, or to relax it, is put Epsom salts and soak your feet or in the bathtub and put Epsom salts in there, and that does help it.
Okay. Okay, do you have joint pain yourself?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where? How bad is it?
Mine's in my knees.
Okay.
And that's what I do. I put warm water in the bathtub, put Epsom salts in there, and lay in there and read.
I got you. Another question. Are meals healthier when women fix them as opposed to men fixing them?
Yes, I would say yes, because men likes fried.
Mm-hmm.
And men likes a lot of butter in it, or a woman goes a little bit more sparing with it. They don't, use more seasoning, and men do, and men uses more butter.
Right. And why is like the butter and the spices bad for you?
Because butter is cholesterol. Some spices is good for you, and some spices isn't. Cinnamon's good for you.
What does it do?
Cinnamon is good for your blood.
Ah. Like hops in the beer.
Yeah, hops is good in your beer. 1 or 2 beers a day is good for anybody.
Is it good for you? Do you have 2 beers a day?
I don't drink beer. I drink wine for blood.
Ah, for your blood. How much wine?
A shot.
A shot? How is your cholesterol doing right now?
My cholesterol is very high.
Very high? Why?
Because it just runs high, but it's not dangerous.
I gotcha. Now you are, how old? Tell them how old you are right now.
I am 84.
What is your sort of, how do you stay so healthy? How do you keep going? I mean, you're in great health. You just outwalked me.
I guess you could say I don't sit around.
Mm-hmm.
I never did.
Yeah. And
I run after 7 kids.
That'll do it, huh?
12 grandkids.
Are you sure on that number?
Yes, I am. Okay, now we've been talking about grandkids. I've got one that I think needs him a girlfriend. Now, just how come you don't have any?
What do I want a girlfriend for? Well,
you bring your patching up to Grandma to do, when if you had a wife, she could do it, or a girlfriend.
So that's what I need, a girlfriend to do my sewing.
Do your sewing and cook you angel food cake.
Okay, let's not tell anybody about me eating angel food cakes. All right, let's keep that our little secret, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Okay, I have not found a wife yet, but I'll keep looking. Okay, I have a lot of sewing that needs to be done. Okay.
We'll don't sew a button on Ty's clothes.
Really? How come?
She throws them away. And that's just what I didn't tell you.
Okay. What should you look for in a wife or a spouse?
A companion. Somebody has the same interest in doing things like canoeing, riding a bike. Somebody that can be a good companion. That likes to go. If you like to go to ball games, likes to go to ball games. Like sports, you like sports. It can't be somebody that sits and afraid to break a fingernail or mess their hair up.
Right. What did you and Grandpa have in common? What was?
We both like to travel. Well, he liked to drink, but I didn't. He liked to flirt with women.
I got you.
But we both like to travel.
I see.
And he was good-hearted. He liked to camp, and I liked to camp.
Mm-hmm.
And he could sit around a campfire and tell lies all night.
I bet you could tell a few lies yourself.
Well, the women didn't usually do this.
No?
Uh-uh.
What they talk about?
Cooking. Sewing, because Sharon Looper and I and several of us sewed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we would sit there and talk about that.
Young girl. Did people talk about eating healthy back then?
No.
No?
No. Because her, Todd, we ate beans.
Yeah.
And Mom would get in the spring, and she'd say, "Okay, Aunt Ruth, get you a bucket." And usually we took a half a bushel basket, and we'd go out and get greens. And we'd wash them, put them in a pot, and for dinner we had cornbread and greens, which was healthy.
Right.
Okay, in the garden, we had everything in the garden. And in the fall, we took cabbage heads, big cabbage heads, we buried them in sawdust, we buried turnips. We had our potatoes, we had our onions, which was all healthy stuff.
What would you bury them for?
Because we had a cellar. We had no basement, we had a cellar, and a cellar was underground, and they would get warm. Where if you buried them in sawdust, it would keep them. We'd bury our apples. I mean, it was just, we ate healthier. And Dad was never a meat eater, and they'd butcher a hog. Dad liked sausage, and we all liked sausage, and he'd keep sausage, and he'd go out and sell the hog meat. So we never, what you'd say, had a lot of meat. Rabbit, squirrel.
You guys ate rabbit and squirrel?
Oh, God, yes, we used to eat rabbit and squirrels. Pigeons.
Where did you get the rabbits and squirrels?
Killed them.
Did you yourself kill them?
We had traps. And in the wintertime, we could see where the rabbits would, in the snow, and then you put a trap there, and you catch them.